Yeah. Have that up. Okay.
Then just check Slack because guest work message.
Okay.
Then hopefully the cameras don't point out on you.
Yeah, I think I got it fixed. Yeah. I
Just
mean,
do a sound test and stuff. It's not
Yeah.
something that's gonna work. Like have Jason.
Or Ali listen to my audio. Okay. No. Hello. Okay. Let me know how the audio sounds. Ali, let me know how the audio sounds. How do I start this thing? Add to stage. Alright. Ba. Oh. Oh, you guys can hear me? Shh. So live. All right. Let me turn this off.
All right.
Hello.
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfectly.
All right, it's good. Sorry that we don't have our usual members today. Murdy's out with an appointment and Jason's out with COVID.
All right.
How's
Lucky
it
you got
going?
the Moj to fill in and help you out then.
Yeah. I'll need the assistance today.
You got it, my man. We're doing this Domo today. Doesn't look like it's moving too much. Not like the excitement of the other two, which was Workday. I came in 11th place on Workday. I won $18. That's nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I won the day before, so I'm 2 for 2.
2 for 2. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely hard to predict.
I know it's not. I have 100. I have 200 raffle tickets. I can do 200 predictions if I want. I could get, if I want to, I'd nail the right price. I go 25 cents, 2 points higher and lower. I'd nail it every time. That's what I did this time. I should win.
Yeah, you got to fill out your tickets, get as many as you can, share with everyone.
Absolutely, I do.
Yeah, I think it's because there's
I
not a
got
lot of
20. I got $21 sitting in my account, dude, just for
Oh,
being a
yeah.
here. Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
You get if you get 25, I think that's the minimum in order to withdraw. So you just need to win a couple more times, and you should be good, or just one big one.
Yeah, I just want to build it up. I don't need to withdraw yet.
But yeah, I think with Domo, there's no price action, is because earnings actually moved to next Thursday. I mean, it's fine. We're just gonna have it as is. Let me see how I could share the screen. Okay, that's not it. I'm also new to this, so if there's any technical difficulties, my apologies. But how do you share screen? And I'll add Ali.
You present. Click on the present thing at the bottom.
Oh, present. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. I just wanted to have the chart up so we could see it live. But yeah.
Yeah.
How's your day going, Ali?
Good, man. Eating.
Eating.
Good.
Okay.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, how you doing, Ali? Nice to see you.
Good, man. Good. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
Made any money today?
Oh, today was an amazing day. I passed 6 evaluations with my Apex today, and I made 7,000 on my PAs today. So I did just. Today was one of the 3 days of the month that is just, it rolls your way. It's just easy to make money. There's only 3 of those days a month. Today was one of them.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. I'm happy for you.
I like the chop, man. When it goes up, it comes back down. It goes down, it goes back up. That's my kind of style. I don't like when it trends all day long in the same direction. It makes it hard, man. Those are the days where you gotta reel it back.
Yeah, definitely. Are you primarily a swing trader?
No, I'm a futures trader with the prop firms.
Prop firms. Like FTMO.
I don't trade. Yeah, no, like Apex Trader Funding.
Yeah. You use the other companies, the money, but then
correct.
Yeah, I understand.
And I don't take any risk with the capital, and I get to keep the profits.
Yeah, my brother was super into looking into that. It's definitely a good way to.
If the casino did that, I'd go to the casino. I'd give them $100. They'd give me $50,000 in chips. If I won, $3,000 of chips against the table, I give them $100. Then it would be real. Imagine if a casino did that.
Yeah, no, that would be not good
I'd
for
be
business.
there all day, dude. I'd be there all day long.
Here we are in Domo. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's up, topic? How's it going?
Not too bad. That's actually a really, really good day today.
Really good day.
Wow.
Yes.
Good for you too, huh? Mike made money. You made money?
Oh, I made some good money today.
Me too, man. Today was the good day. Yes.
You want to get into MicroStrategy earlier this week?
MicroStrategy? What's MicroStrategy?
Oh, it has
MSTR is MicroStrategy. They're the largest holder of Bitcoin. Michael Strahler is the CEO.
Michael Strahler. Oh yeah, it did pop off.
He owns the most Bitcoin in the entire world. MicroStrategy does.
Guess who? Guess the guy who's got 2 thumbs and made a lot on that stock today.
Nice job.
This is like the happiest I've ever seen you, topic.
It's only gonna get better, I think. Only time will tell, though. I like the stock. What can I say?
Do you do options or futures?
So, guys, what am I allowed to talk about, and if anything, on the show? And what can I not talk about?
1 second. I'm gonna get a beer.
I'm an Apex funding trader. Am I allowed to talk about what I do and how I make money?
I don't want to.
I'm not going to promote nothing. I'm just going to, I've been doing this for 30 years. I run my chat room and my shizzle for 13 years. So I'll tell you what I do and how I do it.
Oh, you could talk about your trades.
Talk about your trades. I think, we'd love to hear sort of a little bit about you and
all I do is short the market. That's all I do. I don't do anything else. I do one thing. I short the NASDAQ futures, and that's it. I'm a one-trick pony. Laser.
I mean, you gotta pick your specialty for sure.
Yeah, you know when you're at the fair and the duck comes in, you have that water thing coming out of the pistol, and you got to spray it into the duck to make it rise. You know, you can only do that when the duck's in front of you. So that's my play. When it goes the other way, I don't go long and short long, because if you're off track, you miss someone else beats you, and you just focus laser on one thing and you nail it when it comes there. It works very well.
Oh man. Yeah, I just totally missed that.
Oh, you're good. What leverage do you play with, Mike?
I trade between $50,000 accounts to $250,000 accounts with the prop firms.
Okay. Do you have like the 10 times leverage or 100 times leverage?
They just give you $50,000 to like the $50,000 account. You can do 10 minis or 100 micros. The $250,000 account, you're allowed to go up to 27 minis or 270 micros. Those are the limits. The $15,000 account, in order to qualify, you have to make $15,000 in profit without losing $7,000. And the $50K account, you have to make $3,000 without losing $2,500. If you lose, you just got to start over. But if you win and you hit the target, you get a performance account that's real.
It's good to hear.
You get to keep all the profits. You're not responsible for the losses. Like I said, if a casino did that, I'd be there all fucking day.
Mike, did you have to build a track record and show that you were good before?
Nope. You give them nope. The promotion is $35. They give you a $50,000 account. You got to make $3,000 without losing $2,500, and you can do it in as little as 1 day. That's the rules.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. What are the winners for you guys here recently? I want to know.
I mean, I'm all in on crypto, so I'm just holding out for 100K. I don't trade, but I sold at 70K when Bitcoin hit 70K like 2 weeks ago, and now I'm just waiting to buy back in when it's time.
Yeah,
but nothing crazy.
I'm eager for these ETFs. I'm eager.
Yeah. Definitely easier
That's all
way
I
to
trade
get
is
into
I
it.
trade only SQQQ. That's all I trade. That's all I look at all day. That's all I look at is the level 2 on SQQ all day long.
I could not dream of being that passive.
Every 1 penny higher on SQQ is a 10 tick lower on the NASDAQ futures. So if SQQ moves a nickel, which I could foresee in the level 2, I'll get a 50 tick move on the NASDAQ futures lower.
You see,
on 1,000 shares, you'd make $50. On the NASDAQ futures, you'd make $2,500 on the same nickel.
Yeah, I went to school for futures commodities and never use them. Never use them. Strictly a securities kind of guy.
Yeah, I got a system based on positive expectancy, so it works.
You know, I'm a huge guy when it comes to position sizing. You know, just micro positions spread all across the board, long, short, equity, and especially through like derivatives, like options contracts. And
do you add into do you dollar cost average or only add into the winners?
Oh, it's all dollar cost average.
See, the futures firms don't allow you to dollar cost average. They won't
you got to go
pay
by
you
contract,
out.
don't you?
You're allowed to add one time when it's in the red, and that's it. Only once. You're allowed to add in the green as many times as you want.
Yeah.
It stops the people from gambling and blowing up their accounts.
Yeah, that ain't me.
Some people do.
All right, also, we hit 3,100 predictions. I think that's an all-time high.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
We're breaking 2K easily nowadays, so I think it's good for how the company's going.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I got here a little late. I need to know what people think of Domo, because I did a little bit of research today, and getting a lot of mixed reviews on this, not just long-term, but short-term as well. And like, I can't really pick a direction when it comes to like short-term technicals, especially with like our predictions and everything. I need to hear some 2 cents, you know?
Yeah, so
sitting on that VWAP.
Yeah, so I mean, the gist of what I know about it is it's a cloud-based company. I'm pretty sure they do data analysis. It's kind of like Salesforce from what I was looking at. I mean, also I was telling Mike earlier that earnings is actually not today. It got moved to Thursday, so I don't think we're going to see any price action. So it'll be a little bit boring today.
If that's the case, I think it's going to follow right down with this short-term downtrend right here. I think it's hitting another micro peak right there. Yeah.
Dude, can you believe the markets? The Dow's up 400 and the comp's up back to 20,000 on the futures and 18,000 almost. Dude, this thing was the SPY was at 507 like a week ago. It's 561 today. It's just out of control, man.
I'm currently kicking myself in the ass for not buying contracts. Same with Nvidia too, 25% in a week. Yeah. I suck. I should have done, I was heavily in other positions.
All right, dude, I'll tell you, you suck. You need to hear it from somebody else. That's all. No problem.
I mean,
but you're good. You made today on MicroStrategy.
We got those MicroStrategy. Yeah, we got those MicroStrategy contracts that are.
Yes,
I mean, in my opinion, not financial advice, not an advisor. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. There, I got that out of the way. I don't think it's done yet. In the short term and in the long term, I don't think it's done yet.
You know what the signal is? I'll tell you, this is the telltale. Okay,
I'm ready.
When you say wow, when it makes a move and you're like, wow, get in because shit's going higher, man. That's when it goes high. If you say it to the low side, it's like, wow, that shit's getting crushed. You better get out, dude. It's gonna go a lot lower.
Yeah.
I mean, earnings is going to be huge right here. It's going to, all eyes are on Nvidia to see if they're going to break it,
Oh, I think I think they will.
What did they do last earnings? What did Nvidia do on the last earnings report? How much did it go up or down?
I mean, it's pretty slow and steady these last 4 quarters on their estimations and what they actually brought in. But like with the thing with Meta going on, what is 600,000 H100 chips? Like that's not their normal business, like that's additional business, and if it's going to keep going at this rate, I don't see why speculators aren't going to just go in the original direction it's been going in since beginning of 2023, just maybe not parabolically up, but like up nonetheless. So, I mean, I think, it's, get in on it personally.
Any of you guys know what the price of NVIDIA did on the last earnings report?
Oh
no!
What happened? It went up like 10%, 12% the day of or the day after, and then the following day, another 5 or 6%. I think I was.
Yeah, because we're offering with the stonks thing a $10,000 prize pool. So if you guess the earnings, when is it after the bell? When the earnings come out? What is the time factor on when you have to make that guess?
You just got to make it by 12:30.
Like now, there's 17 minutes left on the Domo. Would it be like this on the NVIDIA, the little time left and everything?
Yeah, that's generally how we've been running it. But especially if it's NVIDIA and they have earnings, we would adjust to the time. So we try to, we change it on the fly.
Yeah, but that's definitely a beautiful one.
It definitely popped off going from 95 immediately to 105 and then just kept going. Didn't even slow down. So
went right through Heinz 100. Yep.
Yeah, I just broke through right there.
That's my buy trigger. 99.98 is my buy trigger.
Yeah,
I think we still got a little room to go up, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a fake out going on right now.
Well, if it gets above that 100 where he's at, around 140.72, now what is that, 142 or 140.29? That thing's gonna pop, man. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely a ceiling right here at the 130s, 140 zone.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's, you know, becoming one of those companies. It's been, you know, the new kid on the block as far as, you know, like the hot stock goes. It's not just hot with, you know, the retail investor, but with the institution as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, like it gives me that like too big to fail mindset to where, you know, like I feel like a lot of politicians are in on this pretty big. I did see like, you know, Citadel along with other hedge funds, like they sold a decently good portion of it, but it's not really reflective on the price of the charts. So yeah, I don't know. Like this has happened a couple of times in the last 6 quarters where it goes parabolic, like consistently parabolic for a while. You know, it has a little bit of a rounded retracement, goes back up, rounded retracement. I think we're in the midst of that third, you know, consistent, mild, not hyper parabolic, but mild parabolic increase. But I mean, only time will tell. You know, I've been wrong before. I can be wrong again, but I mean, rest assured, I will be keeping my call options in Nvidia.
You're holding options through earnings.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. It's a gamble.
Yeah, you gotta risk money to make money.
Yeah, no, I mean, and you know, I always I'm a big hedge guy. You know, I'm a big hedge guy. Long-term calls, short-term puts, very, very diligent, very active with my puts, you know, so it's, yeah, you know, when SPY's going down, you know, when other things are going down, like that's typically what I'm doing, you know, like I'm long in a bunch of positions across the board, try and make them as uncorrelated as possible, and what I think are undervalued, soon to be rising companies in the next few quarters. And then that's what I was doing today, you know, like as a SPY was dropping, you know, after it cranked up so high and then went back down and retraced, I was buying puts, eating breakfast or lunch the whole time, just doing that. And, you know, that's what really, you know, put the icing on top of the cake with the with the micro strategy today as well. So
yeah, if you look at the charts on Bitcoin, Nvidia, and MicroStrategy for the year, they're all pretty similar, man. So if Bitcoin does a breakout here above 65 to 70, 80,000, these stocks may really go with it, man.
Yeah, I don't think, you know, people are too confident in the dollar right now. They're looking for, you know, I think that's the, you know, reason why S&P has looked so good. Bitcoin in the last year or 18 months or so. I don't. Yeah, I think we're, you know, silver, gold is all looking really well. I don't think people have faith in it. You know, I think they're looking for. Has anyone checked the price of like Euro USD? I don't really do Forex all that much anymore. But
I mean,
yeah, look at the price of silver over the last year.
Yeah, I could go look at silver.
Just like that, man. Silver straight up. Look at silver's done real nice.
Yeah, I think people are. I think people are weary of where the dollar is going to go right now. So you know, I don't blame them. You know,
I think gold just hit all-time high like 2 weeks ago or last week too.
Yep.
It's crazy how much everything's pumped up in the last couple weeks. So everything's all-time high again.
Yeah, you know, the people in office have control over that that dollar, but we have control over the Bitcoin and the gold and all that other stuff. So
yeah, SPY is almost all-time high as well.
Stay with the masses.
You guys see this?
I'm doing that. I'm liquidating my cash savings. I'm putting it all in stuff like this. Yeah, that's I saw some people drawing their like theoretical, you know, future predictions on the charts, and yeah, I had someone that I saw. It was just on X, you know, it's dropping down right after this, you know, like kind of like a double top form, and I thought, well, stay vigilant, keep watching those charts, get those puts ready, you know,
because when it happens, it's gonna drop.
What happens when it drops? I mean, honestly, with, you know, World War III, like I'm not even going to say on the brink anymore. Like we're actively in World War III. You know, I mean, typically, you know, when S&P, you know, like markets, like Russell, everything, you know, when it does drop, it typically doesn't drop for longer than 4 to 8 weeks. You know, so, I mean, I wouldn't, you know, I don't see it, you know, being any different. You know, how much? I don't know. How long? I'm predicting, you know, past performances. So, hey, you know, upside, downside, even stagnant, it doesn't matter. I have a strategy to potentially profit in all of it. So, you know, I mean, I guess I would say I'm more of a fan of upside. So like people aren't, you know, losing their retirement, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
but
course.
I don't know. You know, learn how to short-term trade, I guess. Yeah.
Learn how to trade
Yeah.
other people's money so you don't lose your own. Trade the futures with the prop
Yeah.
firms.
Yeah, prop still right here. Yeah, definitely a good opportunity in terms of, and definitely varied strategies for making money right here. We have micro options and futures. I mean, I just buy Bitcoin. It's very straightforward and it's been doing pretty well for me.
Are you
That's what
William? Are you
matters.
buy and hold? Mostly buy and
Yeah,
hold.
buy and hold since 2017, 2016.
Ollie, I haven't heard you talk about what's going on in your positions recently. What's going on?
I am buy and forget.
Yeah.
Buy and forget. You know, it's funny. Fidelity. You can Google this, but this kind of went famous. Fidelity did a study of like, okay, who amongst our tens of millions of customers, right? Individuals, trusts, institutions, who has had the best freaking returns over like forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to take a guess?
The best
Uh,
Or
return.
like 50 years. 50 years. What category or defining characteristic of individuals, right? People who had money in the markets like us. What did they find? It was
I don't know.
I'd have to say
Berkshire
people that buy
Hathaway.
ETFs.
anyone in chat know the story? Buffett? No, Buffett has actually underperformed the market, the S&P since about 2000. So last
I don't
24
know. I want to
years.
say someone like oh man, who's that one? I just read his book not too long ago.
Have you heard of Bogle, the guy that made Vanguard?
Yeah, he's great.
Oh.
Wait, that's
Bogle,
it?
Peter Lynch. No, that's not it. So Fidelity Farmers. I mean, these are individual money managers or folks who've done well for like a decade, couple of decades. What Fidelity found was that the best returns were for people who were dead, who had died, and their accounts
Oh
were just
man, I
in
gotta
limbo.
put a price prediction. Okay.
And
Just goofing off.
yeah, if you're new here, by the way, you have 8 minutes to make a price prediction on
Yeah. Get your
Domo.
predictions in.
Right, get
I'm
your
new
predictions
here.
in.
8 minutes.
We have 8 minutes, and then we're going to wait about 30 minutes until after market closes and after hours to see who is closest to the live price during after hours. And that's how you win or lose, right? We are at an all-time high today, folks. 3,334 predictions. So back to the story. So the number one category was for people who had died and forgot that, like that nobody knew that they had money in the markets, right? Their family forgot. Nobody touched it. They didn't buy it. They didn't sell. They just forgot because they had died. The second best category. You guys want to take a guess?
Retired folk?
Close. If you have amnesia, right, or dementia, you're. So the second best category was for buy-in for people who forgot they had Fidelity accounts.
Oh. So they're basically dead.
Yeah, pretty close to that. Maybe they remember, like their kids remember, whatever, something. Maybe eventually they get back into their account. So, but I've tried to do active trading. I've done options. Sometimes made money. Topic. But most of the time I find like, I like to take most of the money and just sort of buy and forget. And then a little bit, I'll do active trading or active investing. So I'll pick something like, I really like or believe in long term, like Tesla or Bitcoin, and then just leave it for until the fundamentals change. But for the most of the money, is just buy and forget. And I feel like doing that with all of your money is also dangerous, because we all have this itch, right? We're all like looking at things. We're like, okay, well, I really want to buy this or buy that. So if you don't budget and sort of do sort of portfolio construction thoughtfully, you may end up, doing
unless you
crazy
build a
trades.
portfolio of junk, then it's no good. But I like the approach for sure. Let me tell you about a system that I've used. I send out a Sunday newsletter for 144 months in a row for 12 years with the Ken Slim small cap picks. You ever heard of the Ken Slim system from William O'Neill?
No.
He makes the book How to Make Money in Stocks, the #1 book on Wall Street, right here for the last freaking 50 years. Millions of copies sold. William J. O'Neill, editor of the Investor's Business Daily. Saw every winning stock that ever went from 10 to 100 per share, stuck them in the computer, and noticed they had 7 similar characteristics, came up with the acronym Ken Slim, and each letter stands for a characteristic of the greatest performing companies of all time. So if you have a company that fits the Ken Slim, your odds on hitting a good stock that has growth according to what Apple, Amazon, Tesla, Microsoft, MicroStrategy, NVIDIA, all these companies displayed, your odds on getting in on one of them for the long term has greatly increased. That's the Ken Slim system.
That's pretty interesting. I've never heard of it before. Is there any stocks that still are in the system?
I like the small cap stocks, ones that grow 100 to 200 to 300% quarter after quarter, year after year. I like to see 4 consecutive quarters in a row of at least 100 to 200%, and a low float of 20 million and below, a leader in its industry. And there's a database called MarketSmith that has 8,000 stocks that fit the Ken Slim system. Most money managers, hedge funds, and banks are subscribers to the O'Neill database. So they're doing research over the weekend and selecting their stocks for the week that are going to move. That's why these things move nicely during the week when you do your research on the weekends. And if you access the database, you can select according to price, earnings per share, growth. You can actually see Warren Buffett's holdings, William O'Neill, Peter Lynch. They have all those guys' portfolios. So if you wanted to monitor those guys' portfolios and model them, you can do that as well and see what they've selected.
Yes. Also, one more thing. I'm sorry, Mike, but we have 4 more minutes left for bidding. We're almost at 3,500. Let me pull up Domo. And also, Workday yesterday popped off. It went up 4%. So whoever had call options,
oh my god,
printed.
Yeah, it's up like 12% today. It's
kind of nuts. Let me see. Workday. Yeah, someone was mentioning in chat. I just wanted to pull it up because it went insane. Yeah, wow.
It's huge.
Just legged up.
Yeah, the earnings aren't crazy. I mean, they were up, but like, it wasn't like they doubled revenue or anything.
Yeah, just some good news and following the market, I guess.
Also worth mentioning, Powell, the Fed has now indicated that we sort of turned the corner, and now we're looking at a bunch of rate cuts. The question is just sort of timing and frequency. It's not if, it's just when. And that might be another reason where the markets are reacting today.
You know what? How much are puts for Domo?
Yeah, inversestonks.com. We have very good returns.
You know what? Let me just take a gander really quick. September 20th. Oh, it's a terrible deal. No, I hate that premium. Frankly.
I bet the IV must be insane.
Well, here's a fun crazy idea. I can't believe we haven't talked about this before.
80%. Oh my god.
FPS, Ali?
So what if you get a bunch of tickets, refer your friends, right? We're running that promo, 25 free tickets to make free predictions. What if you pick any stock, Domo, or anything else we cover every day? Every day is different. And say you're feeling bullish on stocks, right? And so you bid higher. You make a prediction that's higher than the live price, and then you go buy puts on the same thing. So if the price goes lower, you make money, and the price goes higher, you make money.
So it's like arbitrage, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, if the
market
price goes
efficiency.
higher, you get free money from stocks. If the price goes lower, you put for it.
That's like when you bet on if you have a favorite team in a championship, you bet on the opposite team so that if they
good old
win, you
emotional
win either
hedge.
way.
Hey, you guys see that? I saw it like 2 nights ago. The Seinfeld, the opposite, where George Costanza does the opposite of everything he's supposed to do, and it works so well for him. You ever see that one?
Oh, I haven't, but I mean, it works.
It's amazing. You go watch that tonight. The Seinfeld episode called The Opposite. It's so funny, man.
You got inverse everybody, inverse Kathy Woods, inverse Kramer, inverse Stonks.
Oh, inverse Kramer is a given.
Mm-hmm.
Inverse Wall Street bets. No one knows what they're doing.
30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, 30 seconds. Let's get it in.
Yeah. We're at 3,600 today, all-time high by a lot.
3,700. Let's go.
A lot of the people that wrote articles about Domo were saying, honestly, kind of a headache to use. If they don't do something innovative in 5 years, it's gone. And I'm just like,
So it's kind of like Workday, huh? Like
yeah,
one of
like
those softwares.
I saw
software
one
service.
person mention Workday as well. But yeah. What was it? It seems like they're what was their number one competitor or like above?
Let me see. I'm not sure, but I know
Tableau is.
Tableau.
Yeah, Tableau. Yeah, that seems to be a.
So like the one. Power BI, the data visualization companies, right?
Yeah, like BI,
Microsoft.
Kulik, Looker. Oh, Zoho. That was a big one as well.
Dude, look at how the Domo closed, man. 808 by 818, thin on the right. Looks like it can go all the way. There's like 100. It's like 100, 200, 300. You can see my level 2. There's 1,000 shares, and it goes to $10 on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, you wanna share your screen and
yeah, you can
share my screen. How do I do that? I'll show you the level 2. Where do I do the
press present in StreamYard.
Oh, in StreamYard. Present. Share.
Yeah, but I see that they're located in Utah, which is an interesting place.
At least half of them are Mormons.
Yeah,
so you can
100%.
see my screen now, right?
Yeah, I got you.
There we go.
Yeah, so you could see it's 808 on the bid, 100, NASDAQ, and then ARCA underneath him at 100, all the way down to 768. And on the ask, he's up to $16. There's a 10, 905s, and all for 100 shares.
Oh, wow.
Domo's
it's so thin. It's so thin. But here's the day. Here's the daily chart on Domo right here. So it's right on the VWAP. Right at $798. There's the VWAP.
What's a VWAP?
The value weighted average price. So this is like the average price of like where it's been on the daily. If you go to the 5-minute, it has it down here at 788 is on the 5-minute chart. The 15 still 788. Right at that number is the VWAP.
Okay. So are you saying that it's going to stay at that level?
That's where the like support line is, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so whoever gets around there and above, it should be pretty safe.
Yeah, this thing, it isn't. If you want to do a little, I'll show you what this is. It's called a cup and handle. Let me just show you right here. So if you come here, you have your little cup, and handle in the right direction on the downside. See that? This thing really could go above $9 right here and send it up into the $10 range. Cha-ching. I see a lot of support. If there's nothing wrong with the company, it shouldn't go down here to $7. No way.
Yeah, so definitely on an upward trajectory.
If there's something wrong with it and the earnings are bad, it'll be at 2.
Yeah.
Dude, but it traded 300,000 today, dude. That shit'll trade like 20 million on the downside. Thing will be at $1 and never go back. It'll be like a, pump and dump bad story.
Frankly, I don't think Domo has a. Now this is the risk, the risk gene in my body. I don't think Domo has enough upside potential. $8 to $10. Where's that? Where are those? 100 to 200.
Here's the revenue growth from 210 to 250 to 308 to 318 total revenue.
They're growing.
Really, not huge.
Kinda. Yeah.
Not huge, but they're growing. That's good. At least it's going up. Basic earnings per share. Loss of 2, loss of 3, loss of 310, loss of 210. That's good. If they do better than this quarter, they got to do this pattern. So they have to continue the pattern. They have to do 350. They have to do 180 loss. Anything other will go back the other direction. It'll get destroyed over time. But if not, it continues that Ken Slim system of growth quarter after quarter, year after year. Absolutely. Here's some stocks right here. These are like the micro caps that did well. This is my swing. The top best 30 picks of 2024. These were like GNS went from 47 cents to $5 in 4 days. That sort of thing. The momentum small cap stocks. OPGN, Soundhound, Heisen Motors.
Soundhound. Jason's super into Soundhound. He's super bullish on that.
Yep. Hellbiz, Guard Force, Grom, Social Media, Nordstrom Motors.
Haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Black Box stocks. These are all the biggest winners of this year at one point from the date to the date. IDEX, IDnomics. So yeah, the biggest one was BMR. Went from $1.75 to 30. Look at that, BMR.
Is that a biotech company?
Let me check it out. I'll see when that was. Right here, Bear Imaging.
Oh, it's what is that?
Yeah, BMR was the stock. That was the big winner.
Maybe like X-rays?
Yeah, weekly. See right here, it went February 12th. It went to $35. See it?
Yeah.
It went from 6, like where Domo is, and it got squeezed all the way up. Look at the volume. 253 million shares traded in the week versus the week before, for a Domo kind of stock, 252,000. Now something happens and look, boom, trades 200 million. So if Domo trades, like 3 million shares in the morning by 9 a.m. and it's up, it could go up a lot. Those are the kind of things that everybody jumps on, the Zach Morris's on Twitter and the crazy people that go, have the crazy chat rooms and they jump on the Momo stocks and they're like, I'm going from AMC, let's jump on this to the, it's crazy.
Yes. Someone wrote, how much weed has topic of this motion smoked today? Really calling you out like that,
dude. Who's got it, man?
Funny thing, I don't smoke at all.
Me neither.
Yeah,
but
I was calling you out.
Back in the day, It's been maybe it was just so much at that time. It's like I don't need any more for the rest of my life. It's just
It's a phase.
The reserve runs out in like maybe.
It's the
3 or 4
trading, man.
years.
Made
Then
7,000 today. It's the trading. It's the trading buzz.
I'm high off of the returns today.
He says you have stoner eyes for life.
Yeah, probably I do.
We all do.
Another person's saying that SoundHound is a scam.
Not when it worked, it wasn't.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
when it went up. When it worked, it was great. After it worked, I don't even need to know what's SoundHound. There's a million of those things, dude.
Yo, are we not going to talk about the guy's name, Jeff Beanzo 69?
Oh yeah, legendary name.
Dude, that's what me and Jason were talking about one live stream. I was like, I need to go through and read like how creative these names truly get. You know what I say? If you got a name already, make another account. Give me the best creative name you can come up with.
Yeah, I want to bet on that.
Yeah, no, and then we can.
So Domo closed at 809.
Yes.
One day we'll just go over. Forget the stocks, forget the stonks for one day, right? We just rate the best names. We get a poll going. I like that idea.
809.
Let's put that in our back pocket. What do you say?
Yeah. Can you can you pull Mike? Can you pull up the Domo chart? Any chance?
Yeah, it's up right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here's the after hours chart on it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep all the usernames in mind. I'm definitely seeing a lot of repeat. Shaban, Trust Fund Baby, Trader Prad. I mean, Trader Prad's a streamer here.
Trust Fund Baby
always here.
Nice.
Jeff Beanzo. I like that name.
Yeah, that's a new favorite for mine for sure. Crypto Miner is always here. Let's see.
Yeah, I have a Crypto Miner. Check out my mining farm on Twitter. mojominers.com. Mojo Miners. Check out my GPU farm. You'll like that.
You know what? Everybody just make a comment really quick so I can see the best, most creative name. I don't know.
Trust Fund Baby.
Trust Fund Baby's up there for sure. I want him to win one time. I feel like he never wins. Havana Woody, I always see too. He always has the criticism.
Oh, Acer 8. We had a conversation in chat one time. I remember that.
Yeah. Acer won recently. I think this past week. He won big. C-Dubs won big this week as well.
C-Dubs. Dude, I'm up $21 in my account right now.
Respect to the people who use like their Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 like username and like still put it in here. Respect.
Havana Woody. I think my name's clever, but not many get the joke. I get it. Look, Havana Woody. So he's got a Woody in Havana.
Yeah.
He's always
he's talking about when I think of a Havana Woody, I think of like the old. Now this isn't going to help my case at all when I say I don't
stogie.
Smoke, yeah, it was like a Havana. Yeah, it was like a cigar that you would gut and you would put weed in and roll it.
Yeah. You eat the cigar?
A spliff. That's a spliff.
Yeah,
dude, let me tell you a story, dude. Like when I was in like high school, bro, someone did that, dude. The cigar paper got me so sick inhaling it and like holding it all in, dude. I never got more sick in my life, dude, doing one of those.
Okay, on Jeff Bezos, here's a story from a former VP at Amazon. This is on Twitter, or X, recently. I think yesterday, day before yesterday. So there's a part 1 to this and a part 2 to this, but this is part 1. Right, we're going to look at this guy's perspective first. So Ethan Evans is the guy. And can you guys see the screen? Do you need me to zoom in or anything?
No, I can see it. Maybe zoom in a little, yeah.
Is that better? Okay.
I need to change my wallpaper. I'm changing my wallpaper. Right. Well, you're going to like it much better. I'm like, why didn't I just do this the first time?
Okay.
Here we go. Where is it? I have a folder just for stonks now.
Oh no.
I got a folder just for stonks. There we go. Okay, I'm the man now, dude. Look.
Oh,
nice.
Love it.
See that?
Stonks, let's
go. Look at that.
No.
Let's go, baby. We
Are
need
they
all.
airing?
We need to have all our own custom backgrounds like that, stonk style.
Oh
Totally.
yeah. Keep it consistent.
Yeah, bro. Everybody comes on. Topic of discussion. You need one of those badasses, boss.
All right, let's read this Twitter thread. Ali, you want to read it out, or you want me to read it?
Go for it.
Okay, so Hearsay says, ex-wife here. To clear the record, his CEO did not seduce me. I seduced him. Every moment I had alone with Ethan, all he would talk about was the CEO in the car, at dinner, while making love. Eventually, I knew I had to meet this man for myself. And when I finally did, it was a no-brainer. Ethan still spends all his time talking about his former boss, my now husband. But now he has a big audience, and I get his former boss all to myself.
I got something to say.
I generally, let me
Jeff
finish.
Bezos.
I gotta say,
okay, go ahead.
Can't trust him. Can't trust him.
He definitely, there definitely is some crazy stuff going on in Twitter.
We play earnings game or fastest finger first.
Head of kings. Can't trust him. That's tough.
All right, I'll pull up Domo again.
How's Domo? Yeah, how's Domo doing?
Yeah, oh no, that's not it.
How's the poor lad doing?
Let's see. I don't think I have after hours on, so give me a sec.
I do. It's 808 on the bid by 818 on the ask. The last price was 809.
809.
I guess 808, but
last trade was a block of 29,952 on the at 809, which is 1 penny above the bid, and then there were some dark pools that went off after that at 809.
Oh, okay. So still staying around the same level, no movement.
Yeah, but it's Fugazi. Look, if you look, I don't know what this does. See, this is Fugazi stuff. Let me show you. Let me share my screen again. See, look how Fugazi this is.
Oh, ETH.
Look,
RTH. Thank you, trader.
Look, 29,952 it traded. Then it traded 29,952 again. Then it traded some dark pools. Then it traded 500 pink, which it should be red if it's a sell. I don't know what pink is. Then it did another block of 29 and another block. Is that the same block, or is that 4 separate blocks that totaled that 310,000 shares part of that?
Oh, for the record, I might just leave the live stream at any given moment now. My computer is on like 1%, so.
Oh yeah, that's all good.
Yep.
Those are some Fugazi prints, man. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
That's Fugazi.
So it's still staying at what's the price at right now?
808 by 818. Last is 809.
Yeah, there's no movement at all.
It's not doing one thing. It won't move at all. It's done.
I mean, I'm pulling it up too, and it's not live actually. I don't know if you guys can see it as well. Yeah, it stopped at like 1:04 p.m. I don't know if our audience can pull it up too, but
you can see the last trade was 809.
Yeah, for me, it's been stuck since 1 p.m.
Yeah,
and I have it on extended trading hours as well.
Like, how do you even? I know someone just guessed like 809 at like 11 o'clock tonight or something.
If people keep on saying I'm stoned, I'm gonna have to leave and go get drunk and stoned and shit. This is crazy.
Yeah.
To that I will get another beer.
I know.
It is Friday.
It's like the people that comment that, what, you don't party, you never drink, you've never smoked. Dude, why even comment that in there, right?
Yeah.
It is Friday, so
ask a question about
Thank God it's Friday.
Ask a question about stonks, man, not stone, stonks. Stonks. Let's go. Crazy. I told you about the Ken Slim system. We told you about NVIDIA, MicroStrategy. Man, what golden nuggets, man.
Yeah, you know, I think I just realized maybe because it's going into the weekend, there is no more movement. Because usually there is after hour movement. Yeah.
So dude, we're stoned. We are stoned and we're not. Oh my God, we are stupid, dude. Wow.
That's why I guess that's why we've been doing crypto instead of stocks, is because it actually moves.
All right, we all gotta leave.
Something to remember.
That's right. Without earnings, these things don't really move that much.
Crazy.
After hours.
Mm-hmm.
And so Domo was, I think, actually supposed to drop earnings today, but they pushed it to next week.
Yes.
So, but by that time, thousands of predictions had already come in. So we just went with it today. But typically, yes, usually on Fridays, we do crypto unless there's an earnings call like this today. So earnings call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone have 809?
Yeah, whoever guessed it, they win, I think.
I know, right? Like most of the time, everyone's been going high or low, super high, super low.
Oh, Acer has
Acer
has 810, so he's 1 penny off. I guess you win, Acer.
Finally. That's great.
What were your predictions? Topic? You know what you put down?
Yeah, I didn't get that in. I forgot.
Oh, shit.
I was literally going to put in 808. I was going to put in 808. And yeah.
Yeah, I think you would have won just off of that. Yeah, 808 and Heartbreaks. Great Kanye album.
What a great album.
Classic stoner move. All right, Beanzo. That's enough with you and weed.
Trader pad, I'm not buying anything.
Actually, interesting story. I told myself I'm not allowed to smoke weed again until I reach $1 million. So rest assured we're not there. But this is I don't know, my third beer on an empty stomach. So this is what I do on Friday. By the way, I got a mentor, and he has a second house, and there's a recording studio in it, and he has ever so kindly given me the opportunity to be here to do it. But most Fridays we do crypto, and I'm not gonna report on crypto. Like I don't know enough about it, but we're doing a stock today, and I thought, why the fuck not? I'm gonna go live. But yeah, that's what we do on Fridays. We drink beer and we shoot the shit, and so yeah, we're caught in the midst of that today.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why your studio is so nice today instead of the cat room.
Instead of the cat room, yes. No distractions by a fat cat with Down syndrome.
Oh yeah, big cat.
Not that there's anything wrong with those cats.
Ali said he's not buying a car because he has kids now. Gotta save up for college, right?
Totally. Kids are so expensive.
Yeah.
Even if you get nice things, they will destroy them. So
yeah,
you can love your family, or you can love your things. You cannot have both.
Yeah, you gotta protect yourself. It's even worse than a dog for sure. You gotta kid-proof your house. All right. Why is everyone talking about weed in the chat?
I don't know. I think Topic started it. I'm gonna blame Topic.
Yeah, it's all you, Topic. You and your beer.
Yeah. And listen, it is two different directions.
Both downers.
I'm gonna take another drink.
Take another sip.
Back
today
to Domo.
We got a gumball head today. That's pretty good. It's pretty chill. An American wheat pale ale. I don't know if that's global or not global, but national. Yeah, pretty decent. I like beer. I don't know about you guys, but I like beer.
Beer's tasty.
Is that a microbrewery or like a craft beer?
Yeah, it's definitely a craft. Like this company, Three Floyds. It's pretty big around southern Indiana, central Indiana.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's okay. So I live in a town where like it's college town. Everybody knows, like in the state of Indiana, like Bloomington is just like a bunch of like hippie dads and like college kids who do drugs, and so like it's very like artsy, very
Sounds like San Francisco.
No, this is actually micro San Francisco.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is absolutely, that's what they call it here, and we just get an influx of different kinds of like craft beers, and I don't know. Everyone thinks they can do it. Canned wine, like I don't know. But hey, I mean, more variety for me, I suppose. Like I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get tired of a beer that tastes like beer. Like, give me something else. Like what
I
was
do like the multi type beers for sure.
Yeah, this one, I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and we're doing a beer review here.
Yeah, beer review.
We got
Long
this.
boards.
Yeah, this Longboard Island Lager. I do like the it made Kona Brewing. I don't know, something like that. Kona Brewing Co. It says it right up there. Yeah, that's really good. It's really good. I really advise that. Yeah, that's my beer review. I don't think I'm gonna down this in time for another one. Probably could, but we'll save that for my own channel. I can already see it now. Just looking at the comments, like, all right, I'm gonna need like 50 comments in the next 5 minutes to see me chug this beer.
Everyone has their favorites. Yeah, what's your favorite beers, everybody?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
thank God it's Friday, right?
We're gonna take a poll and see which beer I get for next live stream or something like that.
I like Havana's tastes. I like darks too. Guinness, Modelo. My favorite's definitely Guinness.
Oh,
I love Irish beer.
What? I tried an imperial stout the other day. I got a buddy who I hang out with every day. He's a server at this restaurant. It's called the Runcible Spoon. And I said, hell with it. Let me try this imperial stout. I don't know what the hell that is. Tried that. Tasted like burnt chocolate, peanut butter, and coffee all at the same time. And I just poured it in this planter right next to me. I was like, this ain't happening. Get me something else. I don't care what it is. Not this. What's Guinness? Is that a stout?
Yeah, it's a stout. It's an Irish beer. It's a big city in Ireland. Someone was saying they like long PBR. You're a special guy, trader. That's a degenerate drink right there.
Pale ale steamed clams.
Pale ale steamed clams. That sounds like something from Family Guy. I think he's just making up a drink.
Yeah, no, they can't go.
Yeah. Guinness in a can, nah. Rangers, Voodoo Rangers is good. We get that. Sierra Nevada in SoCal.
I like how we're supposed to talk about Domo today. We've been talking about beer. We've been talking about stoners. We've been talking about MicroStrategy.
Yeah, this is it's because I took over the stream instead of Jason and Murdy. Now he's stuck with us.
It's fun.
I'm sorry about that, Ali.
All good. Hey, hey, how do you on TradingView? How do you turn on after hours? It's turned off by default, right?
Yeah. I could pull it up. I have it on. Someone had it, but I don't think the price is moving. Let's see.
So Yahoo Finance says it's 824. Somebody put in a buy order, so the thing popped.
Yeah. But I don't think it's moving on this. Let me get it. Yeah, see, it hasn't updated at all. Oh wait, no, this is regular. So you go to the bottom right, you press extended. But Yahoo and TradingView are reporting different things. So I'm wondering what we go off of, Ali.
I think
I'm the one that closed the game.
Yeah, I think and the game's closing in 4 minutes. If Oliver or Eddie or anyone is here, you can chime in. But I think we go off the TradingView price.
TradingView price? Okay.
But I just want to make sure after hours is on.
Yeah, I have it on extended, and it should be enough to set it. Let me see, after hours.
Oh, are we putting in the after hour price ourselves? As TradingView doesn't support it? Is that the idea?
Oh yeah, I've been manually closing it for the past couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's use the Yahoo price today then.
Okay.
I think it's more accurate today.
All right, then I'll have it on Yahoo. Let me see. Because it's the only one that's been having any movement for sure. All right, so I guess 824 right now is looking good.
Yeah. I mean, let's see where we end up at, but yeah.
Maybe it's like it was. Well,
Yeah, so definitely not do stocks on Friday. We'll definitely stick to crypto because there's some movement. Just yeah, it doesn't work out well. Everyone shut down. Take it easy, topic.
Yep. It's about to die. My computer is about to die, so we're just gonna,
I
say
think you're about to make it to the end.
Yeah,
We're almost there.
Keep her going. I was just over here admiring my micro strategy positions.
You lost it. You lost it appropriately long enough. So.
I'm so sorry, Alvis. You said he was at 808.
Hey, I would have been at there too if I would have remembered to enter. And
Ian Goodry though is at 825. He's really happy.
We had so many topics of discussion to go over. I just forgot to enter in my bid. What can you do? What can you do?
Yeah, you can't do much. Technical issues are always a big problem.
Yeah. Oh, we're at 0% on the laptop. Never seen that before. So you know what?
Hey, you're still alive.
Bid you guys adieu. It's been a pleasure, and I can't wait to see you guys next week.
All right, everyone, say goodbye.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for stopping in.
Have a good Friday. All right. So we have a minute left. Let's see if it moves from 824. Random numbers, but it reminds me of Kobe's numbers. He was number 8 in 24. You follow basketball, Ali?
Who? What?
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, Kobe.
Yeah, those are his numbers. It's his day.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm more Curry than Bryant, but I actually think Kobe Bryant's like, yeah, I think he's better than Shaq. I mean, he's he would be in contention for all-time great, maybe the all-time great.
Yeah, he's up there for sure.
Yeah.
But Curry, he definitely got a lot of points after he won without Kevin Durant, I think.
You saw we were talking about this the other day, right? The US France final, the Olympic final.
Yes. Yeah. He was making them go to sleep. He knew that they were gonna win. Yeah, Curry was literally our saving grace. I can't believe without him we would have lost to Serbia and what's it called? France. Yeah, there was no way we had a chance. Yeah, Jokic and Wembanyama, they're way too good for us. Yes.
Okay, we are at time.
Yeah,
so I'll close the game. And we're going to use the Yahoo Finance price here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So just in case. So that's the number we have on screen here, not at the bottom of the window.
Yes, Domo did move earnings to August 29th, but we already set the game yesterday, so we just continued with it. Going forward, we'll do crypto on Fridays so that we make sure that there's some type of movement going forward. And I'm sorry about everyone that missed out on 809. All right, and then I'll pull up the winners. All right. Okay. All right, so it's still pulling up. All right, so it's still pulling. All right, we have Polvisky at number 1, winning 125. He got exactly oh my God, I think.
What?
Everyone got it right.
There's so many 824s. There are far fewer 809s.
16 people got 824 from what I can see.
That's wild.
Yeah, Rafgaf got second place, 63. Richard at number 3, 38. Sodakum, 88 at 4th. Gloria, 5th. Big Harry Dingo. Oh, it's another Big Harry Dingo win. Riker at 7. Lorray in 8 and 9. And Gemmons in 10. Yeah, congratulations. Sorry about the mishap and not having the pricing change accurately. Like, that's on us. But yeah, congrats to the winners, Pavolsky. Let's see what chat's saying. Yeah, and it goes by whoever orders first. So if you put your entry in earlier, then you get ranked higher. So say Pavelski put it in yesterday versus Raf Gaff like 10 minutes later, then they're gonna put up Pavelski first. So yeah, even though you guys all got the right bet, yeah, it's in order of who puts the entry first. But dang, there's so many winners just at the exact price.
It's weird. Usually the prices are this time around Yahoo Finance at 824 and TradingView at a slightly different price. So usually they're always in agreement.
Yeah, usually, but I guess it's a little weird maybe because it's Friday as well, and there was no price move because there wasn't earnings.
Yeah, usually when there's earnings, I feel like there's a lot more trading volume, so everyone sort of gets to the same price. Today was probably thinly traded.
Yes. So I think with that, we'll be ending stream. I should decide on what the game will be. I'll talk to Jason about that, Ali, and then decide. And I think that's it. MZK, we went off of the Yahoo price. We didn't go off of the normal price, the TradingView price. Yeah.
Oh, what's yeah, at the time it closed, right? So this is 3 minutes past. At 1:30, the Yahoo price was 824.
Yeah. So it was the only price that had some more, I think it was more accurate movements because TradingView was stuck. But yeah, see you everyone next week. And I hope your weekend goes well.
Have a great weekend. And quick reminder, Wednesday next week is the big day. $10,000 prize pool in one day for NVIDIA's earnings coming up on Wednesday. And leading up to that, we are also for a limited time giving out 5 times the number of referral tickets for friends you refer to the platform. Don't make fake accounts. We do catch those. Every day people do get banned for that. But you have invite your grandma, invite your girlfriend, your Discord buddies, your Minecraft friends. If you don't have any real life friends, that's fine too.
Roblox, anyone with an SSN. Yeah, plug it in your Discord, plug it in your group chats. I mean, yeah, I already got like 75 tickets just from like hitting up my friends. So definitely really fast way to rack up tickets. And you could save it up and stock it up for NVIDIA, right? So yeah, everyone get your tickets out. We only have until Wednesday, so we only have a couple more days left to save it up. And I think with that, see you guys later. Peace.
Peace. Ciao.